Hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheela Ornthalis, and I will be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is a roast chicken with diced vegetables and fresh-baked soda bread, and it looks like Erica is currently available for a full-service package. If you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you would be interested in, just let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Hello, Kingly 302 Boy Noodle. If you have something shorter you'd prefer to be called, just let me know. And, you know, morning, lunchtime, breakfast time, it's all an illusion, really. As long as you're eating some good food, that's all we care about, and that's what we hope to see here. Today, we are going to be returning to Super Robot Wars T. For those of you who missed out on the first couple of episodes, this mashup of multiple series is a grid-based tactics game like our usual fare, but with a little bit of more of a sci-fi flair than we usually do here. Although, there are just a couple of, like, more fantasy-themed mechs in there, too. Anywho, the Super Robot Wars series itself is an oldie but a goldie, and this entry has been entertaining so far, and I hope you're enjoying it, too. As always, I will also be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as regular old conversations, so don't be afraid to fill the chat with discussion. Kingly it is. There we are. But, let's see, without further ado, let's go ahead and switch over. Let me just adjust the audio so you can't hear the band anymore. And let's get some of that in there. Yeah! Okay, cool stuff. You ready? Alright, let's go! Oh! There we go. Let's see. I've had a real rough streaming schedule for the past couple of months, so I keep having to kind of relearn things about this every time I come back to it. Attack management? Looks like Rebby found a way to stay at the Arcadia. What a relief. Tadashi must have been able to convince Captain Harlock. I half expected them to claim the Arcadia was a men-only ship. Still, though, what made her want to stay on a pirate ship in the first place? Rebby's father person used to be a spaceship captain. That's why. Whoa. You don't need to act that surprised, Meryl. You're Anne, right? The kid who forced their way onto the Bebop. You locked the Carriox down tight. How'd you get in here? I'm working on Minecraft builds, so I'm taking a break. Fair enough. Minecraft is amazing, but it absolutely can become a headache if you stick with it for too long in one go. Wouldn't you like to know? When you say father person, I assume you mean father? Rebby's father person went missing in space. Betcha she wants to go find him with the Arcadia. If the captain agreed to that, maybe I may have to reevaluate my opinion of him. 3-year no break until now. Oh, geez. Just, like, constant? No breaks? He's a little scary, but my initial impression is softening. Whew. That is a lot of dedication to a Minecraft server. Harlock rocks. Listen, we've got to work to do. We're gonna need you to go back to the Bebop. Next time you decide to come over, let me know beforehand so I can open the locks for you. The locks won't matter. I can open them easily. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, see you later! What's with that kid? Now that you mention it, the freed prisoners optional to mention the locks on their cells suddenly opening all on their own. Do you think Ed had something to do with that? Oh right, I used my nerdy voice for that. If it's true, that kid must be an unbelievably talented hacker. Okay, let's take a look. Damage support reduces the SP cost of Spirit Commands, Valor and Soul. Tune and Foresee. Fortunate and Bless. I think... let's do this one, because the thing I've been having trouble with most is making sure that I hit. Ooh. Now, obviously, I don't have attack points for this now, but, you know. Hmm. So let's send people who least need XP there. And I don't have a special order right now. You know what, let's go ahead and give Vaughn some XP as well. Oh, right, it doesn't auto... Well done, everybody. We always double save, because it's a thing. Let's see... Oh, wait a minute, that's... what does the EV thing mean? I can never remember. Captain Hurricane, or not Captain Hurricane. Wrong Captain. Captain Comic Geek, if you are currently in chat, please speak up, and I will be happy to take advice on what I should be doing. I have not given these folks anything yet. Oh. Okay, let's send a couple of levels there. Yeah, I weirdly know a lot of people with the rank of captain. Because there's Captain Hurricane, Captain Comic Geek, and Captain Leviathan. Oh, hey, welcome to the chat. Basically, I was just, you know, wondering if there was something I was missing as far as customization goes, or if I should be, like, focused on weapon rank, just to make everybody's attacks more powerful, you know, that sort of thing. But I kind of committed for this pre-fight. I'm running low on stuff. Ooh! Hi, Captain Harlock. I see. So he didn't entrust you with the data either. I'm terribly sorry. No need to apologize. We're just lucky we were able to break you out of there. Will this ship be fighting against the Jupiter Empire and terrorists? We're in their sights, so if they fire on us, we'll just have to fire back. Why are they after you in the first place? Probably because I refused to help them try to overthrow the Earth Federation. Do you disagree with their ideals? I can understand their frustrations with the Earth Federation. Do not agree with their methods, however. Also need to teach them what we cannot be persuaded by force. The Arcadia is a ship for those who cherish their freedom. Sorry about that. Had to mute for a second. I was dealing with a little bit of a noise issue over here. Anywho, my father told me that when he was still alive... Captain, would it be possible for me to join your crew? Very well. If you cherish freedom, we welcome you with open arms. Go speak to Tochiro if you want to learn more about the ship. Thank you, Captain. I'll go to just... she's the daughter of, Goro Yuki, the journalist. Yes, that's right. Are you still trying to find the legendary treasure island? That's only natural for pirates to seek treasure. I just don't see you as the type to be interested in amassing wealth, that's all. From what I understand, this treasure island isn't home to riches in the traditional sense. I think it's referring to a legendary paradise. Or as the ancient Greeks would call it, an Arcadia. The solar system is already home to the remnants of countless past civilizations. It's believed they were left behind by highly advanced aliens who inhabited those worlds before we did. Oh, like the Mars Polar Cap ruins Nurgle is surveying. Yes, the legend of Treasure Island exists there as well. I want to solve its mystery one day, so that my comrades and I can see this legendary paradise for ourselves. That is, if such a place even exists. Well, a noble dream to be sure. Can you afford to keep getting involved in Earth's troubles, though? All people have things which they value above all else. I cannot stand idly by as the planet I love falls into the hands of the corrupt, greedy, and dishonorable. And that's what motivates you to put your lives on the line. You really are a bunch of hopeless romantics. Perhaps, but we aren't reckless enough to jeopardize our lives for the sake of a single woman. Right. I'll be sticking with you for now. The Martian successors are working with the Juver Empire. I'll crush both of them. Last time we fought together was during the Jupiter War, if I'm not mistaken. Very well, Kincaid. I'll roll out the welcome mat for that young cadet of yours. His name is Tobia Aronnax. He's still got a long way to go, but he knows how to make things count. With any luck, he'll end up leading the Crossbone in the future. The successor to the Skull and Crossbones. I look forward to that day. I hear people talk about this supposed Twilight Age we're in, but I'm not about to let that define our actions. Future of stagnation and obstruction. Is that where we're going to end up? Hard to say, because offense does cost more and can be good to take down enemies, but if your pilot isn't high in level, the other stats help keep them alive. Okay, good point, good point. So I should probably put at least a couple of points into HP, just kind of across the board, just to help keep people alive, you know? I don't know how to pronounce just an exclamation point. So? How do you like my bell peppers and beef? It's good. Oh, so good. What the hell was Jet doing in the kitchen this whole time? Hey, cut me some slack. We never had any beef. And if you did, you'd have whipped up something this good? Well, I wonder. It's fine. Just enjoy it, fellas. I'd like to, but there's someone here who insists on ruining food for himself and the rest of us. Tadashi, give me all the condiments on this ship, plus some milk. Seeing that makes me not want to cook anymore. Not a fan either, Akito? No, that's not it. I've just, lost most of my sense of taste. Hey, that's messed up. You could have said something in advance. Sorry, got a cable wrapped up. It's none of your business. Oh, is that so? So, the remnants of the Jovian forces created the Martian successors. Piecing together that what Akito's told us so far, their goals and thought processes are slowly becoming clear. They want to take down the Earth Federation and use boson jumping as a weapon. To make it happen, they've been abducting Class A jumpers and killing them if necessary. Akito and Captain Misamaru are both jumpers, so they were abducted by the successors in a faked accident. Akito was subjected to brutal experiments that almost completely robbed him of his senses. Akito escaped and got help from Nurgle, and now he's fighting to rescue his wife. The chance of someone born on Mars having Class A jumper potential is it's about 0.0001%. Hitting the jackpot like that should be cause for celebration, don't you think? Absolutely. He might be a part-timer, but Akito's still a member of Special Section 3. I'd like to make supporting him a part of the section's official duties. Understood. Fired up as always, eh, young fellas? Oh, Chief, you're making me blush. What were we going to be staying on the Arcadia?
Considering all the action we've seen, the Martian successors are likely targeting us. And since the Federation's useless, we're better off working with Harlock. That's why we're here too. And hey, we get free meals at Shea Tadashi. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Are you okay with all this, Tetsuya?
I'm pretty much just here on loan, so I'm just going to go with the flow. Beyond that, Captain Harlock's got my attention. I want to see where he takes us. He's definitely got an odd kind of charisma to him.
Crossbone Vanguard has apparently known the Arcadia since their days going up against the Jupiter Empire solo. So, way before a pirate in training like yourself joined the crew? Hey, I've come a long way. I'm at least fledgling level now. Tobia and I are kind of in the same position.
That's great. You two youngins should work together.
Okay, Tobia, you can help me peel these potatoes. Is there no escape? I understand why we're working with the Arcadia, but how long is this going to go on for, I wonder?
A good offense is the best defense, you know? Harlock wants to end this by clobbering the Martian successors at their base. Sounds like a plan. So, do we know where their base is? We're trying to figure that out by analyzing databanks salvaged from their machines.
We're having trouble extracting the data, though. Some kind of special encryption at work. Why don't you let Ed try? We've considered it, but Ed was too busy playing with Ein to listen to us.
Serves you right for trying to rely on kids. So we just need to find a way to get around the encryption, right?
When on Mars, ask a Martian. I talked to Carmen about it, and she introduced me to someone who can help.
She really gets around, huh?
Oh, so we're gonna go talk to this helper person? Where do they live? In a town called Trinolia. Name rings a bell. Well, according to Carmen, it's way out in the boonies. HP and defense until you can build up enough extra cash. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Long time no see, everyone. Thanks for meeting us out here, Karul. Carmen 99. Sorry. So, where's the elusive Captain Harlock? I've always wanted to meet him one day, in the flesh.
He's keeping watch on the Arcadia. I'll be handling the go-between on this stuff in his stead. Can't wait to talk to this technological mastermind of yours.
Alright then, I'll lead the way. How did you come across this info, anyway? It must have been hard to get. Hey, I'm an info broker for a reason. Of course, being born here has its perks too. Wow, I didn't know. Right then, off we go. Bon, you and the others can hang out here. Unfortunately, nature walks are pretty much the only thing to do here. Hope you won't be too bored while we're gone.
Okay, lead the charge.
Okay, let's see what's around. Want to go sightseeing with us? Appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Walking around in the sun doesn't really fit my personality. Well, so much for that. Dumont and Allenby are busy training with Tetsuya. Everyone from VTX is busy making reports. Dashi, Tobia, and Kincaid are busy preparing dinner, and Spike and his friends are napping back at the Arcadia. What should we do, Van?
A nap sounds good.
Oh, come on. Let's go for a walk.
Really?
Ugh, really me?
I can provide a tour of the town if you like.
Who are you?
My name's Joe Lutz. I'm often here on business.
This nowhere town?
I prefer to think of it as a wellspring of nature's bounty, personally.
Well, in that case, can you show us around?
Gladly. I promise it will put your mind at ease.
I don't know if this guy's going to be a villain or what, but he definitely reads as villain on first blush. This town hasn't changed a bit. Got out of this place 6 years ago, but nothing has changed. Ugh, words are hard. But it's as if time here is stopped. That's not true, Karul. Ayata, is that you? It's been so long. You didn't even notice how big the flower garden here has become. I mean, now that you mention it. I worked awfully hard on it. You did all of this? That's right. Raising these Orphe flowers is my job. Ayata, did you arrange what I asked for, as promised? Yes. Who was that? A frequent customer.
Scenario 7. Revenge is mine.
Oh my gosh! It's so beautiful!
Isn't it just? This is the most beautiful place this town has to offer. And we're going to destroy it. Sorry about this. She can be a pain sometimes. Oh, it's no problem at all. I'm doing this out of goodwill. Can't say I'm a fan. Is something the matter?
No, I just don't like it when people claim they're doing something out of goodwill.
If I have offended you, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I was in the wrong myself. What's your name, if you don't mind? Van. Van? As in Van, the devil in the poison tuxedo? That's my old name. Also known as Van the Good Person. Oh, very well, Van. I told you I brought you here out of goodwill, but to be honest, I have personal reasons for doing this. This is a place of healing to me, you see.
Yeah, hey,
looking at these flowers does put me in a good mood. Oh wait, are those poppies? Shit, are we high right now? I wish the world could be as peaceful as it is here. Peaceful, huh? I'm sure you're aware, but there's so much pain and suffering in the world today. My friend and I have a goal. We want to bring happiness to everyone. I'm not sure I follow, but it sounds like it's a big goal. We call it our dream, even. Uh-huh. If you could help us, we would be the most grateful. Then, writer of Dan of Thursday. You'll find that resistance is futile. You've inhaled the flower pollen unprotected, you see. Flowers? Poisonous? Well, they erode the mind and body. Your consciousness grows dull, putting you in a state of complete suggestibility. It may very well be poison, but in a sense, it's also a precious medicine. A medicine that will cure this world. Let us be off. My friend will welcome you with open arms. I'm sure, as we grasp happiness together. Cut the crap! There's no way I'll ever find happiness in a world without Elena. Fury returned you to your senses. How unexpected. Ah, what a shame. I truly believed we would become the best of friends. You're one of the Claw's minions, aren't you? You leave me no choice. You disrupt the peace, which makes you our enemy.
Woo, robo-snakes.
You brought armors, too. This is goodbye, Van. Ugh, head's still groggy. I'll be sure to inform my friend of your final moments.
Excuse me? Whomst?
Found you, evildoers! Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Only an evildoer would use armors against a regular civilian. He makes a good point. Well, no use splitting hairs. If we take out those armors, I bet we'll find out who these terrorists really are. Okay, young lady. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hope you're ready to tussle with some baddies.
Oh, I'm ready, Gramps. Perfect warm-up for the armor arena.
What the heck is that? Some meddlesome guests, it would appear. But I won't let them get in my way, Van. Not before I take your life. Me?
Nice.
No. Hey, the armor was he entrusted with me. Me with? Whatever. That armor. Wait, one of our pursuers? Hey, watch it. You almost hit me. Not gonna apologize, huh?
Man.
Get back. One of the original 7.
Wake up. Come.
That armor sure knows how to make an entrance. Looks like it's going to rumble. It's going to rumble with that armor army. An enemy of theirs is a friend of ours. Very well, Van. If you've gone so far as to summon an original 7, I'll gladly face you. But first, I'm getting rid of our meddlesome intruders. Not good!
Ah! You took the hit for me, Nero? Oh, think nothing of it. Just part of being a hero. Stand back, guys. Brownie and I will take it from here.
And disgrace Eldora V's name? Eldora 5's name, even. What heroes would we be then?
We're missing a person, so it's more like Eldora 4. Not the time. Whatever number you slap on the end, that robot's a clunker.
Hey, we may be getting old, but we still have another 20 years in us. Easy.
Hold up, Nero. Something's approaching.
Are those mass-produced armors? Vaughn, are you alright?
Hey, don't ignore us. We rushed over here because we were worried about you.
It's okay, Allenby. You look so full of life. Wonder if he found the enemy he was looking for.
How about that armor over there?
Is that Eldora 5? Wait, no, it looks a little different. Hey, how have you been, Tetsuya? I think it's been, about 10 years? Nero! Wait, that means... Yep, me, Barrio, and Carlos are here too. I hear Carlos snoring, though. We're missing Chizuru, so we're calling this old beaut the Eldora 4. We've been tangling with terrorists all over the place. One of the groups we were after led us all the way here to Trinolia. They'll take over from here. You guys fall back. What are you talking about? We've got plenty of fight left in. Enough, Nero. Yet let the youngins have this one. Alright, okay. We're falling back, little lady.
I'll be fine. We're gonna beat these terrorists, no problem.
Well, okay then. Just don't overdo it now.
You know, the last time I promised I would stop doing so many voices, but these guys are just fun. Are you okay? Hey, you're Allenby Beardsley. Well, yeah? Yep. Oh my gosh, this is amazing! I'm so glad I decided to go on this training journey. My name's Priscilla. Oh god, I can't believe it's really you. You've been my inspiration since, like, forever. No, really? I am so excited Brownie and I get to fight alongside you. Brownie is packed with supplies for their long journey. You can count on me when the going gets tough. Who would I be to turn down a fan? Let's kick some butt, Priscilla.
We need to hold out until the Arcadia arrives, so we'll take all the help we can get.
Not to worry. I'm a lot tougher than I look.
Which just leaves... him. Beating a hasty retreat, huh? Hey, Van, what was up with that guy? Couldn't tell you.
Seriously, Van?
I'm only interested in crushing these fools.
Alright, so... enough of the voices. Defeat all enemies. If an ally is defeated, any ally unit defeats at least 3 enemies in the same turn during a player phase. Okay. Interesting that she only has 2 attacks. Whoop. Right. Priscilla, right? Don't push yourself too hard. Alright, have a good one, Kingsley. Oh, and thank you very much for the follow. No worries, Allenby. Brownie and I are plenty tough. I inherited Brownie from Mom, and one day we're going to be in the Armor Battle Champions. Alright, so what do you do? Oh, she's adorable! I love it! That certainly is an attack style. Let's go ahead and move him forward. And we'll be kind of aggro on this.
Calm down, Van. You can't see the world around you. It's a dangerous way to fight. Not that you can hear us now. The only thing we can do is give you the support you need to win this.
Yeah, there's that sexy saxophone soundtrack. Nice. Ooh, got a level. So here's a question for you, Captain Comic Geek. What's the difference between staying on the ground, hovering, and flying in this game? Because I've got a couple of units that can choose to hover or not, and I'm not sure what it actually does. In phase. So does it like increase your movement at the cost of like accuracy or? Oh, okay. There are different terrains that can slow you down. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and defend, because I'm trying to maximize that 3 down thing. Okay, yeah, water would be the most obvious, wouldn't it?
Come on out, Joe. You're going to tell me where he is.
I do love that design. It's a really cool design. Oof! Okay, let's... Any ally unit defeats at least 3 enemies in the same turn during the player phase. Okay, so this is going to be a support thing. Great work, Priscilla. Mm-hmm. I'll have you know that Brownie and I are starting to amass a following at Dual Park. Well, then I'd better be careful not to get outdone. Nice. Don't have the morale for that yet. Okay.
物騒な機械もあるもんだな。俺の周りだ。
Ooh, nice. The Arcadia has arrived. You've been out here fighting Tuvan? Man! Just let him do what he wants. I think I just got it. He must be going through the same nightmare I am. Careful, everyone. We've got incoming.
Then, your very existence is a danger to us all. You've affected so many lives. Space pirates, Gundam fighters, corporations, bounty hunters, former heroes. I'm me. Everyone else is everyone else. You refuse to reflect on your actions. Foolish though you may be, you remain an undeniable threat. I have no choice but to eliminate you. Enough talk. Come on.
Okay, defeat Blood Cradle. Arcadia is defeated, Van is defeated. Any ally defeats at least 3 enemy units in the same turn during a player phase. Okay. Like, I get the logic of having the beam sabers on the arm guard there, but it just feels like they would be shorn off really, really quickly. Ooh, level up. Okay. In the current phase. Nope, that would be too much damage. Yeah, let's evade.
Key, you handle radar duties.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm proud to be serving as a member of the Arcadia.
It's the spirit. You're looking great in that space-powered outfit, too.
It is good to have you here, Kay. I'll do my best.
Alright, prepare the Arcadia for battle.
Sorry about my volume going up so much for a second there. Stand up. Oh, sorry. How much damage are we actually going to do here? Yeah, let's just evade. I can't believe the Martian successors are using armor. We'll have to go through them first if we're going to take down the Jupiter Empire. Keep your head up, Tobia. Yeah, evade's probably a best bet here. I think it has a huge range. Okay, so let's move to here. Let's see if we can... Oh, okay, hang on. Let's go here instead. Nope, that's gonna get a kill. Ooh. So if we go there... Yes, this should give Spike a kill. Alrighty, there's one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just really make sure our accuracy is good.
機械になって負けていられない。行くわよブラウニー。当たって。リーダーにはちょっと自信があるのよね。
And then spike attacks.
こんなに先を譲るのは男のたしなみだからな。遅いぜ。もらった。
And that's 2 for spike. And this should give us a third. Let's go ahead and give him a focus, just to make sure.
Sticking close to Captain Harlock means bounties up to my eyeballs. Plus, I know where a place that'll buy these armors is antiques. Let's get them.
お手並み拝見といこう。
I really do love how this ship is animated in this style.
いただき。
Ooh, very nice. Ooh, level up. Ooh, that's a good one. And there is the special order. Nice.
We're keeping a good pace. I'm impressed. That man may be right. It may well be Van who brought us here together.
You know, I should have started with the snack today. But I did not get one for myself. It's fine. I'll get one later. Yeah. Did that thing dodge?
Rude. The Eldora team is looking good for their age. Sounds like they're still active, too. Dora 5, the heroes of Mars. I'm indebted to them myself. Once I'm their age, I'm not sure I'd have what it takes.
心を理解しない機械が俺に勝てると思うなよ。嵐を呼べ、グレート。
Nice. There we go. Mm-hmm. So screw web, is that what they're calling it nowadays? Okay. That's, these things have a higher defense value than I'm used to.
まだ抵抗する気か。
Wait, what weapons does this guy have? Oh, okay, so he actually wants to be at range. Oh wait, no, that's my hero, so she wants to be at range. Rami, I think we're lucky. Or, how do you figure, man? Armors have been pretty much abandoned, but we get to fight a whole bunch of them. We're gonna get some seriously interesting data out of this. It's a very positive way to look at it, man.
やっちゃってください先輩。リンク確認。ストライカー。
I feel like I haven't built up enough energy for EX actions yet, have I, at this point? Is EX shared across the entire army? Okay, individual units. Ooh, good level up. Individual. Nah, I get ya. Yeah, no, that's good. That's not a proper okay. That should have been some more along the lines of something like, this machine has no heart. Nice. Not totally exploded, but I'll take it. So let's go here. Do those armors belong to the Martian successors? Or someone supplying them? Chonky lad. Nice. Good level up. Good level up. Ooh, a very good level up. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna kind of spin to win. Hmm. Excuse me? You're not allowed to have help. I only get to have help. Because I'm the hero. What the heck? I mean, good teamwork, but still. Rude. Ow. Rude. Yeet! Nice! Okay, yeah, I'll risk the hit. Ooh. Nice. I love that attack. Let's go ahead and evade this one. Okay. Ooh, now we get to try out her second attack. It really is an adorable mech. Nice. Nice. I feel like that animation doesn't quite work with that enemy, but sure. Well done, well done. Okay. Get it back hula hoop. This fact will never not amuse me. And I do still need to get a model kit of this kit, or of this Gundam. They theoretically just did a re-release on it, but I haven't seen it actually show up in any stores I shop at, so, you know, we'll see. I wonder if anybody's done a rebuild of, like, a 30-minute Sisters kit as the Nobel Gundam. I feel like that would be pretty easy. Oh. Let's go back to here. In the phase. Oh, I can't reach you. Okay. Evade it is then. I wish I could see how much damage he was going to do. Because I'm fairly certain he's not going to be able to kill me in one go.
I understand what you're going through. You shut up. I, too, have lost many of my friends. It was during a time of turmoil. There were those slain by the enemy, those who were betrayed, and those I personally put to death. What do you think awaits you after you've gotten your revenge? I thought I told you to shut up. There's nothing. There was no escape for the tension and rage. What the hell do I care? It saddens me. Was hoping we could become good friends. Just as I feared, your very existence disrupts the peace. You are definitely our enemy. Oh, you figured that out just now. You can ramble on as much as you want, but as long as you're friends with the Claw, you're my enemy.
Good I dropped him over by the healer. Let's get a whole bunch of support damage on this asshole.
Space pirates, Class A jumpers, Gundam fighters, heroes of the past, cowboys, one of the world's largest corporations.
Noticed yet, anyone? You're all here because Van pulled you in.
Which is why I must kill him. It's the only way to protect my precious friend's dream.
Nothing to say, Priscilla. Oh, there it is. That attack will never not amuse me.
最初から無傷で勝てるとは思ってはいません。なかなか考えておられる。続くぜ、賞金の女神に。こいつは痛いぜ。受け取れ。
Nice.
腕前とは思いませんでした。
So, there's an indicator under the unit if you're about to down one, but if they're about to down you, I haven't seen one. But then again, maybe I'm just being very cautious, and so nobody's been about to down me yet. Go for it, Captain. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, crits do always throw things off. Oof, not quite enough. Okay, Blood Cradle is the entire objective on this one, so I'm gonna try and get other people... Not quite. There we go. There we go. Trying to get people extra XP before I take down the final boss, you know? This is such a good weapon. It's such a cool kit, too. Definitely on my list of things to buy. Yeah, let's go ahead and bullseye this and get Dan a good boss kill. Nice. Ooh, critical. Very nice, very nice. Got a level up. Ooh, and some gold bars. Good level as well.
Oh. Well done. You make the original 7 proud.
You really just gonna walk away?
Out with it. Where's the claw? Where's the man who killed Elena?
Yes, I heard about that. My friend killed your wife.
Shut up. That's not what I'm asking you.
It's as if you're on a ship loaded with desire, now en route to an abyss of despair.
What do you stand to gain by killing the Claw? That's not the point. He killed Elena. I need to avenge her.
Is that what she wants?
Excuse me?
That's simply an impulsive desire, nothing more. But hate only breeds more hate. Vengeance will only make you want more. It does no one any good. You're pure, certainly. That purity has hatred leading you where it may. But wouldn't the love of your life want you to forget what happened? Live your life in peace and happiness. Happiness. Happiness, Van. Now, why don't you end this vendetta of yours and go pay my friend a visit?
Happiness? There's no happiness left in this world for me. Not with Elena gone.
Very well, then.
Ah!
Unlike you, he has a noble cause. You are, so to speak, the ghost of an abandoned past. Which means you can't go back. You can't even look behind you. I implore you, then, to express those petty desires of yours no longer.
Shut up! I get where you're coming from. Now listen to where I'm coming from. I'm going to beat the crap out of you, find out where the claw is, and chase him all the way to the lowest pit of hell.
Wow.
I don't care what you idiots think. If I don't do this, I'll never be content. Yeah, that's right. This is my desire. My future. What's wrong with doing things my way?
Van, it would appear I've met my match.
However...
What are you... This is my final act of friendship. Oh, okay.
He blew himself up. Are you alright, Van? Yeah, thanks to this guy. Akito. Thanks.
No need.
Well, then I owe you one.
Whatever suits you.
So the guy he's after is called the Claw?
He's the one who killed Elena, Van's bride-to-be.
That's what Van's trying to get revenge for.
Hostile units have retreated. We should head back too. No, not yet. Hayata, you kept growing these flowers even though you knew they were poisonous. So what if I did? Destroy them, Hayata. You can't sell these to people. You abandoned your hometown. Why should I listen to you? You have no idea how much trouble I had to go through to grow these flowers. I do this to survive. Everyone's helped me with them. It's united Trinolia. Hayata, this town was always stifling and insular. Nothing ever changed. I never stopped thinking of it as home. It almost had a special place in my heart. But I see now that it wasn't meant to be. Rule? I can finally speak my mind. I both loved and hated you. I loved how kind you were. I hated you because you had things I didn't. Well, I felt the same way. I loved how you would always protect me, but hated how strong you were. Let's put an end to this. No matter how many flowers you grow, it'll never fill the void in your heart. No, I'm going to put an end to you. Goodbye, Hayata. The woman who bought flowers from her earlier. Who was that? Or Carmen?
I don't think her battle has ended yet.
Ooh. The following skill programs. Hit up increases a pilot's hit by 5. Okay, cool. Cool. Back in Trinolia. What happened to those poisonous flowers? I burned them all. Carmen. The woman who bought some earlier was friends with the guy Van's after, most likely. I'm going after her, for my own sake. And if you find her, I'll sell the info to you guys for some serious cash.
You should really be telling Van this, not us.
Would you let him know later? He doesn't look like he's in the mood to talk right now. Sure. Just be careful out there, okay? See you soon. See you soon, Wendy. I'll try to find some info on your brother as well. Thank you.
So it's been 10 years since the last time this situation on Mars made you get the gang together. Where there's evil, Eldora's there. Oh boy, I can't remember the last time I felt this fired up. We are bored of drinking the days away in Gloria, too. Well, don't overdo it, guys. You're not as young as you used to be. Hey, the kiddo's talking like he knows everything. Unbelievable. If you want to lecture us, you can start by learning to control that fiery temper of yours first.
Tetsuya is a legendary hero, but they're treating him like a kid. Well, they are the Eldora team. They were fighting evil in that armor of theirs way back in Mars' pioneer days. Nice to meet you, by the way. I'm an armor battle competitor currently on a journey of training and self-discovery. I met the Eldor guys during my travels, and we've been working together ever since.
Armor battles. Is that what's all the rage here on Mars?
That's right. My dream was to become champion and challenge Allenby Beardsley to a match. Me? But I can't believe I got to meet you like this. Talk about super lucky.
Priscilla, Eldora 4 is pretty beat up. We were thinking we'd head back to Gloria to see about repairs.
I guess that means goodbye then. As for me, I'm going wherever Allenby goes. What? I should have asked first, huh? No, not at all. The more the merrier. Great, I can't wait to fight alongside you, Allenby. Besides, I'm curious to see what's up with that Van guy. He's fighting for revenge. So that was the root of his obsessive persistence. But lying ahead of the path of revenge is... Drop it, Raimi. That's for Van to decide for himself. And let's believe that he can overcome it. But if that Elena person saw the way he is now, she'd definitely be sad. Those words mean nothing to Van. I mean, if his wife were still alive, he wouldn't even have become like that.
Hey, kiddo, we owe you one. I didn't do anything. Yes, you have. Seeing you fight like that really fired up these old hearts of ours. Nero's right. Right on the money there. Carlos mentioned the same thing, too.
Did he murmur it in his sleep?
If you're going to after that pack of armors, we'll happily lend you a hand. Once we finish repairs on Eldora, anyway. But the days are coming.
Sorry, but this is my fight. I'm not waiting for anyone.
Well, don't rush it. The fight only has to start when you want it to. Adios, amigo. Well, until we meet again. And when we do, we'll teach you what it really means to ride in armor. I'm good.
They really had a lot of pep, didn't they?
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm glad they were able to bring you back to normal again.
Normal?
Yeah, you were acting a little different from usual today.
Hey, Van. What is it?
What you said earlier really got to me. I just wanted to say, I know how you feel.
Same here.
And...
So, anyone here know anything about that armor with the cape?
Priscilla and the others didn't know anything.
Whoever it is, I'm not a fan.
Even though they saved you?
Just started attacking. Whoever was piloting that thing didn't care if someone got hurt.
Excuse me. Did you say you saw an armor wearing a cape? Yeah. Which way did it go?
How should I know? Wait, do you know something?
Yes, my name is Joshua Lundgren. The person riding that armor is my brother, Ray Lundgren. Your brother? Okay, let's take a look at some new stuff. Okay, let's see. Dot, 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 and dot. Okay. Let's send you out for money. Nice. Brought everybody up to level 9 at the very least. We'll accept him. Pack management. Oh, the way you control your armor is similar to how a mobile fighter is controlled. Is it possible whoever made Brownie used mobile fighters as a reference? It's probably the other way around. Oh? Well, you see, armors are based on leftover tech from precursor civilizations scattered throughout the solar system. Most armors were just restorations of those ancient remnants. Generation loss and imperfect repair work prevented them from ever reaching their original potential, though. So in other words, my brownie's control system may have been made before mobile fighters existed?
It's entirely possible.
Wow, you sure know a lot about armors, Joshua.
My brother and I used to be armor developers.
Wait, so you made armors from scratch?
Yep. For those who were raised on Mars, armors are special. We don't have to have them on Earth, for one. That's where the idea for creating new armors came from.
I think I get how you feel.
That's where my brother's Vulcane came from, too. Joshua's helping us out as a mechanic now.
It's a big help. We've got so many mechs, Tochiro and I were starting to have trouble keeping up. Speaking of maintenance, who handles repair work on Van's armor? Good question. No matter how much damage it takes, it always looks good as new the next time it shows up. Where it comes from is a complete mystery, too.
Any ideas, Joshua?
None whatsoever. You didn't have to shout.
That armor's probably special. It may have been excavated from perfect condition, for example.
No, so it might be one of a kind. Oh, wrong character voice. Oh well. No, Van must be one tough customer. He's got a lot of problems, though. What's this feeling? I want to know more about him. Okay, photo time. Smile for the camera, you two. Okay. Come on, get in the picture.
Okay.
I'm afraid he can't. Why? Not every day the hottest female Gundam fighter and armor battler end up in the same photo together. I'm pretty sure I can get about 10,000 tech points for some crazy fan. 10,000? You know some insane fans. Please, you two. You'll really be helping us out financially by doing this? Well, in that case, okay, make us look good. Alright, say cheese!
Get the fans. It's obvious we need to be worried about.
Ooh, 10,000 funds acquired. Nice. Okay, we don't have enough tech P to get anything there. Let's go take a look at some customization. Let's at least get everybody up to 5,000 hit points. And 1,500 armor. Here we go. Woo. Can't do that one yet. Okay. Okay, so I know it's going to be a little bit early, but before we start this next map, I want to go ahead and do a short break so I can get a snack, refresh my drink, all that sort of fun stuff, okay? And as soon as I get back from that, we will start our next thing, right? So BRB. And we're back with more Super Robot Wars tea. I have returned, the dog has been fed, laundry has been brought in, and I have popcorn now, so, you know, you get a little bit of a crunch every once in a while, but it's a really enjoyable thing. The Carriax meeting room. Here's the combat data for the Jovian sword techniques you asked for, Akito. Thanks. Would you like some tea? I was able to find some excellent tea leaves grown right here on Mars. Me? Sorry, that was insensitive of me. No worries, I'll have some. Go. I was born on Mars, so... This tea is a taste of home to you. Yeah. Can't imagine what it would feel like to have someone you love disappear in front of you. Priscilla. I'm sure it feels incredibly painful and sad, of course. I wonder if I would end up like Van or Akito if that kind of thing happened to me. I'm sure you would. People always put themselves on the line to protect those they love. Did you go through the same kind of experience, Islandy? I watched someone put his life on the line for someone he loved. Talking about Domon, huh? I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can to help Van and Akito. It's tough to put into words, but I just can't stand around and watch while they're fighting so hard. I feel the same way, Priscilla. Let's do what we can to help. Priscilla, are you in love? I mean, the way you're talking. I'm not really sure how to handle this kind of thing. Love can be incredibly painful, but the joy it brings makes it all worthwhile. Even if it doesn't work out in the end. I see. Thanks, guys. Is it okay if I ask you for advice later? Oh no, sorry, Priscilla. I'm in no position to offer suggestions on this kind of thing. What about you, madam? Anytime. It's not work-related, so I won't ask for payment. Man, are you actually experienced enough in the realms of romance to offer Priscilla the advice she's looking for? What's that supposed to mean? Anyone my age has plenty of experience. Plural, in dozens. I don't mean to be rude, but that sounds less like you've loved and more like you've slept around. Well, yeah, you're right. Meryl, Amy's. What about you two? I was too busy in engineering to have time for that kind of thing. I've had people approach me, but they were all kind of... lacking. And after you verbally eviscerated them, they probably end up in a psych ward. Maybe I told them the truth, with surgical precision. So that's how she got the nickname Miss Straight. I bet you get asked out a lot, huh, man? Well, yeah, you know. If I recall correctly, there were several men who were fooled by Ornitholos' appearance. What do you mean fooled, Tokito? Do I have permission to tell them about Yamada, Sato, and Suzuki then? Yamada was a particularly sad story. The tragedy of the third round buffet table is talked about to this day. There they were, out on their date, after 5 hours of non-stop eating. Her skirt's fastener suddenly, no, 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 screaming in the middle of a crowd. How unbecoming. No one making me act like this. Tokito. As much as I'd like to hear the rest of the story. Alright, alright. That should allow us to use the time we have before engaging the Martian successors productively. Hey, we were on the way to get our way to get something sweet. Tokito, go grill some meat with Chief and Tetsuya or something. Now there's an idea. Just thinking about sweets is giving me heartburn. See you later, Ornitholos. Try not to eat too much. Mean girl, been there. Mood. I really gotta be careful around that guy. I was actually hoping to hear more stories about your past, man. The present is more important than the past. That said, let's hear about your love life next, Rami. Huh? Rami, down to brass tacks. Do you have a boyfriend right now? No, but... Oh, that's too bad. You would have had the pick of the litter in combat R&D. And she's the only male employee in Special Section 3. But I was about to meet lots of nice people through work. I suppose you could call some of them nice. Most of them were weirdos, though. Nothing better than dating a salaryman. And an office romance on top. Tokito accepted, of course. Another area where I clearly joined the wrong company. Well, okay. Then why not work for us? Huh? That's some pickup line. Headhunting on the streets? I don't know what company you're from, but poaching people out of the blue? Who does that? President Goldman always says our people are the greatest asset. If you're trying to rob us of one of our biggest assets, you'd better be prepared to face the consequences. And that's how I thought you'd respond, VTX Manager Ornthalis. You've done some serious research, I see. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rudy Pixies Alto. Aren't you going to tell us what company you're from? I want to see a business card, too. I'm afraid that's out of the question. Then there's not much we can talk about here. We have some important matters to attend to, so if you'll excuse us, please don't be that way. After all, my target is you, Sheela Ornthalis. You're here to poach our manager? Sheela Ornthalis, 27 years old. Okay, I'll take it. Not true, but I'll take it. Manager of Special Section 3 at VTX Union Incorporated. I don't appreciate you stating my age in public, just FYI. You joined VTX at age 22, and were initially scheduled to join Food R&D. Your test results beg to differ, however. You showed high aptitude to piloting mobile mobile weapons, and were assigned to the testing department. Your work there led him to call you a genius. Okay, you can stop right there. You really need to learn the meaning of the word sensitivity here. The fallen angel has opinions about sensitivity. She's got a point, though. This is kind of rude. My apologies. I was just trying to prove our company's research abilities. Yeah, I can see you're good at that. How about we learn more about you? Before that, shall we discuss how much your salary would increase if you joined our company? Oof, my weakness laid bare. Just so you know, we are aware of how much VTX is paying you. How does doubling your work salary sound? Double? Be strong, ma'am. Why don't we schedule a little time so we can discuss things further? There's no need for that. As a working professional, I've actually looked into what I'm worth. I know I'm not worth double what I currently make, so there's something fishy about an offer like that. Forgive me. You are far more astute than we initially thought. Pardon me for taking up your time. I shall bother you no further. I very much wanted to discuss your company's Tiranado, but let's table that for now. We can discuss it in our next meeting. She even knows about the Tiranado. She's probably not just looking to headhunt. She could be a corporate spy from our rivals. Nurgle or Anaheim. They're trying to learn more about the Tiranado. She probably wants you on board so they can get information on that. You look so cool when you turned her down, though. Yeah, I guess. Just in love with VTX and Special Section 3. You're in love with the company? I have to ask then. What if she offered a 150% increase? Ooh, 200% increase? Oof. You don't look so cool now, ma'am. Well, you know, it's a well-known fact that money is very important. With that said, this round of sweets will be on me. Thank you, ma'am. You're fast. Gotta act like a manager sometimes. Well, tell me I'm the best, Robbie. You're the best, ma'am. Aw, thanks. Now let's head down to that maid cafe to party hardy. Then we can all die without regrets. I think you just jinxed it, ma'am.
Scenario 8, Mars Rhapsody.
Our units have been deployed.
Alright, well, let's see how they react. They're going to use everything they have to try to stop us. I see what you're doing, Captain. That's why you're pushing forward like this. You want to lure them out. I don't want to waste time. Not on a fight like this.
Captain Harlock. Now there's a man. Definitely agree with you. Have you fallen for him? I'm not in a position to choose, but I think I prefer a hard-working salaryman type. I want to know more about you, man. Why don't you ask the chief? I mean, he is your father. No, it feels unfair to ask someone behind their back. You've got good morals. It's something I'd really like to hear from Rudy. But not today. Why's that? Because I'm feeling a little high-strung, you know? Sorry, that was selfish of me. It's okay, really. Seeing you so relaxed is reward enough. Funny, right? You had all that drama where you didn't want to fight. Now look at me. Well, according to Rudy, Boss was assigned to this section due to her natural aptitude. Maybe she doesn't really want to fight either. Okay, that's enough talk. We need to focus. Okay. The Martian successors are using that as their base. Ruins of the prehistoric solar system civilization. It's only a forest when you look at it on the map. Most of Mars's relics are under the control of Federation-hired corporations. They may have provided that relic to the Martian successors. The Jovian Federation has been using relics like these since the Lizard War. And the Martian successors probably found a new powerful weapon in the ruins. That would explain why they're so active of late. Band's after a man with a claw for a hand. He's believed to be part of the Martian successors. The databases we analyzed included records of such an individual in the vicinity. Hang in there, Van. Joshua, have you heard from your brother yet? Not since he went after them by himself. Why is your brother looking for the claw? He wants revenge for Shino's death. Shino? His wife. Oh yeah, that'd explain it. So are you trying to find him so you can help him? No, I want to dissuade him from seeking revenge. I mean, there's nothing that can be done to bring her back.
Akito, wait.
Both Akito and Van are after revenge. Did I say something to offend him?
Don't worry about it. Everyone's got their reasons. You joined us of your own will. Stand up for what you believe in.
I will. Looks like they're responding to Akito's approach. Ooh, lots of enemies. There's so many of them. Just looking at all this gives me a headache.
I'll cover you, Spike. Okay. I'll let you nab the ones that eject. Be careful out there. What we're doing here goes beyond typical bounty hunting. Yeah, you got that right. This is war.
Remnants of the Jupiter Empire are here too.
Wow, there's so many of them. This must be an important base. We'll crush them and put an end to this conflict once and for all. Yeah, let's do it. I'm turning them all in for bounties.
Eureka, are you here too? So many voices. Alright, so defeat all enemies. Arcadia is defeated, Akito, Van, or Madam is defeated. Defeat at least 12 enemies within 3 turns. I can do that. Okay, let's see what they can throw at me. There we go.
心を理解しない機械が俺に勝てると思うなよ。ブレストバーン。
That sure is a cute little spam bot that we just had there. Let's just go ahead and ban you. I think that might be like, what, my first, maybe second spam bot? After a few years of doing this? Almost? Oh well. I'm not exactly a large streamer. It's fine. Ooh, good level. Hello, Fanboyamus Prime. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the tavern, and drag up a seat and have a good sit. We're playing Super Robot Wars T today. Captain Comic Geek, they were offering like promotion and crypto and all that sort of fun stuff. Something like dogehype.com. Who knows? Let's see if I go there. Can I still hit with any attacks? I can. Excellent. Okay. So we just have to hope we hit.
心なき機械の力なぞただの暴力に過ぎん。
But yeah, Fanboyamus, I love mecha anime and model kits and all that sort of fun stuff, but it had been at least a decade since I played a Super Robot Wars game. And actually, funny enough, Captain Comic Geek is the one who lent me this version, so here we are, and I am trying to catch up on all of the systems that make this game amazing. And I'm enjoying myself. I'm just also very aware of the fact that I'm not playing optimally. No range. You know, I don't know. We have had a lot of G-Reconquista movies as of late, haven't we? I am definitely looking forward to G-Witch coming over into the Gundam Alliance game, although I don't know if I want to pay for that DLC. There's an X, and G-Reco characters in UC Max. Maybe not including Mask using a copy of Gundam Phoenix. Huh. I mean, to be fair, yeah. The optimal version of this game is make robots go boom. Okay. I am woefully behind on a lot of the Gundam manga as well. I have to admit that. Yeah, right? I was happy to recently find out that they've continued the Crossbone stuff, though. I loved Formula 91 and Crossbone Gundam, but there being only one movie when they wanted to make a whole series was kind of sucky. So glad to see them coming back in manga form. Ooh, good level. Machete. Hmm? The claw. You just wait. I'll put an end to you soon.
そろそろ行くぜ一気に詰める
I will have to make a point to take a look at blah, blah. Words are hard. Whew. Words are hard, y'all. I'll have to make a point to take a look at Crossbow and Dust if it was gotten to Mad Max, because I also am absolutely in love with the Mad Max franchise. Go ahead, Harlock, full send.
全訪問スタンバイ分かったハーロックカノン砲発射左舷に砲撃を集中
I mean, that one's just good marketing on Bandai's part. Really hitting home the idea of customization on Model Kits the last couple of years has been really good for them. I'm a huge fan of the 30-minute missions and 30-minute Sisters lines. Ooh, got a level. Ooh, it's a good one, too. Hmm. Nice. And honestly, Crossbow and Dust I see as easily fitting into an SRW game. Use the aftermath of Second Impact, aka New Neon Genesis Evangelion, or Gundam X's opener with a crapload of colonies dropped to explain how the space colonies were left on their own. And they used whatever mecha they could find and keep going like it was Battletech. You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Although that said, a lot of people who are more fans of anime tend to denigrate Battletech quite a bit, so creating comparisons there might not be a good idea. I love Battletech. It's absolutely fun, and the universe is incredibly deep, but at the same time, that can be kind of contentious. Yeah, it is apt, though, as tech had regressed and keeping things working was hard in Crossbone Dust. Much like it was in Battletech before the Grey Death Memory Core was found. Yeah, fair enough. And when the clans started showing back up and actually, like, creating new technological advancements. Ooh, that was a good hit. It would allow for plants using their starter mix to fit in. I'm not sure I catch that reference. I feel like I should, but I'm not sure I do. Also, having G-Weapons wide range of tech used in them makes sense. Yeah, of course. When you're cobbling stuff together from a whole bunch of different parts, you're going to get weird variety. I'm not as brushed up on Seed as I probably should be because it kind of lost my attention fairly quickly. But I do know it's also very dear and precious to a lot of people's hearts. One attack did a lot less damage than I thought it was going to. Nice. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize this was his last project. That makes me really happy. What turn are we on now? Oh, we're on turn 3. Okay. I should really go back and rewatch the original Captain Karlock anime. I watched Arcadia with my youth to death when I was a kid, and I love the new 3D animation, even though it has nothing to do with the main universe, but it's been a very long time since I've actually watched the original anime. That was a less than... Oh, well, she's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Never mind. She was the co-pilot, not the main pilot. Mm-hmm. Let's be smart about this. I mean, Cowboy Bebop's an oldie but a goldie. It's not my favorite, but it's far from the worst. Ooh, got a new Spirit Command. Yeah, we'll have to see if either of those make it into the next game. Ooh, good level. Ooh, there's a lot of dialogue happening here. I can't have moved to use that one. Gotcha. Actually, hang on. Ah, the dildo rockets. Gotta love how the OG bad guys in this are an intergalactic company that notices humans and teens and kids can become mecha pilots as skilled as experienced pilots. Yep, it's a good old classic standby. He's already taken hit. Yeah, let's just put him out of his misery. Ooh, wow, you're pulling out the classics at this point. Yeah, let's shoot you down. Nice. Get wrecked. So, while this is happening, I do have to admit that I'm very, very much looking forward to next Friday's special stream, which we'll be talking about a little more depth later. But, essentially, it's April 21st. So, we are finally getting the release of Advance Wars 1+2. And that's actually the game that I first wanted to stream back when I kind of first started streaming. But never got around to doing the originals, and then the remake has taken forever to come out. So here we are. Soon. Less than a week now. Pop this guy.
私の邪魔はさせないよ。そこ。ノーベル。ラフー。
我が闘志はまだ折れてはいない。障害は排除する。
It's Nadesico is another series I need to go back and rewatch.
そんなスピードじゃ追いつけないよ。
市民を巻き込むテロリスト放置はできん。ミサイル発射。
I really want a kit of the Arcadia, but I don't know. It's all of the ones that are available are super duper expensive. I do have a kit of the Yamato coming soon with a question mark. What's the matter, Akito Kidenkawa? Is it the best you can do? It must be tough roaming the darkness, completely incapable of saving the woman you love. You're dreaming if you think you can defeat me. Heard enough? Allow us to lend you a hand. The Nadesico showed up after all. That means Federation forces are helping us out. Hey, Akito. It's you in the spooky black mech, isn't it? He's not responding. Maybe the black represents his total rejection of everyone and everything. Yoko, let's prioritize the Martian successors first and foremost. Don't need to tell me twice. Captain Hoshino, Captain Harlock is designated as one of our targets too. I get that space pirates are the Federation's natural enemy, but is this really the time? Mr. Zone, the pirates and their companions are fighting against the Martian successors. We should prioritize assisting them for now. You're ordering us to treat Captain Harlock as an ally? No, my only concern is to carry out the mission. To side with the space pirates makes you a traitor to the Federation. Wow, you escalated that like nobody's business. Silence! Traitors will be dealt with accordingly. Who does he think he is? Didn't he ask to come with us so he could test his ship or something? Hey, come on, no need to fly off the handle. It's no use, Ryoko. He's completely lost his cool. No one's getting through to him now. You leave me no choice. I'll simply have to exterminate the lot of you. Your orders, Captain? We're here to do what's necessary. If Mr. Zone attacks us, we will return fire accordingly. I'm after the Arcadia first and foremost. Just don't get in my way. Harlock, is that who I think it is? The man we met at the graves of the fallen. When I'm finished here, both you and the Arcadia will be nothing but a distant memory. I designed this photon battleship myself to ensure I never lose to you again. What's the word, Captain? It's a fight he wants, we'll give him one. Utter chaos grips the battlefield. It serves as a portent of what awaits the rest of the solar system. Hokushin, things may have already been set in motion. No one can stop it now, Akito Tinkawa. Nothing changed. Nice.
風の後継者は永遠に不滅。
戦争ごっこの相手をしてやるぜ。
Oh, it's so cute.
撃ち落とすぞ。
関節に当たったか。遅い。
おととい来やがれ。
The style of Super Robot Wars isn't quite super deformed, but I'm not sure what else to call it, honestly.
昔取った絹塚ってやつでね。なんだ。
Ooh, not quite, not quite.
その貧弱な装甲をズタズタにしてやる。やった。ちょろいちょろい。
Okay. That seems like a fair trade-off. You get 0% chance to hit me, and I can just hit you for free. Not even on my turn.
その技見切った。もう待ちきれないよ。勝負。
Hmm. I wonder if they've ever managed to get me 5-star stories mechs in these games. I should probably ask Mario. He'd know. Nice, well done, well done. Ooh, good level too. Okay. Ooh, what a funky little guy!
おととい来やがれ。いい度胸してるじゃねえかお前。長い分威力は桁違いだ
Whoa!
ぜ。
Where'd that come from? Beam rockets blasting off again.
頭学相当の御心のままに やってみせねば
What has he got on you? Why must you do this?
そんなものに海賊の隆起はやられたらやり返した手伝そこ食らえこれで終わりだ
Such a cool attack sequence.
ここも自殺だ
Again, just like the concept of a beam cutlass on the Crossbones Gundam is so good. Don't have anything with that kind of range. Okay.
いざ逆に木星スネークを生き抜いちゃいないこの間合いでは
Yeah, okay. I do wonder if Moon Gundam will get animated something sooner or later, as the writer for it is the same one who did Unicorn Narrative. I would absolutely love that, because the Sazabi is actually my very favorite mech in all of the Gundam series. And so anytime we get anything even vaguely related to it, I just am absolutely in love with it. I didn't actually even track that the Moon Gundam was related to the Sazabi for a very long time until someone else built it on stream, Captain Hurricane. And actually, let me see if I can give him a shout out. I think Captain Hurricane is currently streaming. Oh. That. No. Shout out. Yeah, there you go. I believe they are currently making their own custom for Star Hurricane, because they have an alternate identity, shall we say, as a tokusatsu hedgehog hero called Star Hurricane. And they're currently making, the custom mecha for that. But, not to, like, send you off to anybody else's stream while I'm still streaming, but Captain Hurricane and everybody else at Gatai the Live are very, very cool. Maru DeCinco is also doing some really cool stuff right now, making a custom Pamu Rain Puff 30-minute Sisters model. And I suppose I should give Maru a shout out as well. Maru DeCinco. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I have to wait another minute before I can give another shout out. Boo! Boo! Okay. Just want to talk about my friends and how good they are. Was something I really wanted in SRW. Before reading the manga, and it was not that good. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, you know what? I should check to see whether the Shin Kamen Rider beat 'em up has come out yet. Because there's an SD Shin Kamen Rider beat 'em up that's coming out for the Switch that looks really, really fun. Oh, and I promised that I got there intentionally. It's the fact that, like, you mentioned Dino Getter, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, there was, I forget which Super Robot Wars it is. I think it's 30th that has Gridman in it. And Gridman we'll call it a cult series. It's a cult series. Because it's not exactly the most well-loved thing in the world, but it's very lovely, and it's a lot of fun. And so I went from Dino Getter to Gridman for aesthetic reasons, or for the attitude reasons, and then I went from there to Shin Kamen Rider because Toku reasons, you know. Let's see. Oh, okay. That has garbage accuracy on it. That has slightly better accuracy. Yeah, okay, let's give this a shot. Oh my goodness, you're right. Thunderbolt has been going that long, hasn't it? Come on, Spike, you can do it. There we go. I mean, hot, but not appropriate on the battlefield. I'll take that. I'm always a little disappointed when they don't gain something like defense. Nope. Let's see. And slightly weird, Thunderbolt has never been in any of the SRW games since VTX and 30. Given it has been getting a US release of the manga, and of course, those two ONA seasons. Yep. Plus, given how you see as in a blender in SRW, the tech of Thunderbolt being so advanced won't stand out. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I mean, we have G Gundam right here, you know? Like, and G Gundam is, quite frankly, just the highest fantasy thing that still bears the Gundam name, in my opinion. I mean, for goodness sake, No, nope, hang on. I have promised myself to be more kind to G Gundam, because I haven't actually watched it as an adult. It just ticked me off when I was a kid. Or, well, not kid, teenager, but you get my point. And it's just because I don't feel like it should be a Gundam series, if that makes sense. Like, it's a very good mecha series, but the fact that it feels the need to be a Gundam series and then has something like the Windmill Gundam just really ticks me off. Like, I actually loved Tibet's Gundam design from G Gundam. The idea of, like, a giant Buddhist bell is really cool. But I don't know why that one worked for me, and then the Windmill didn't. I don't know. Plus, this game has Double Zeta and Crossbone pilots as the main UC pilots. 30 has narrative and Victory's plots happening. Yeah. Whoop. Boomst. Why? Let's at least guarantee a hit.
私も高機動戦闘なら自信があるのよ。やるべきことはさっさとやる。
なぜだ、なぜ我がここまで。
Ooh, I love that weapon.
突破してみせる。いい動きでしたよ。
課長に褒めていただくと新人の頃を思い出します。
Yeah, let's use another big attack here. Though for Thunderbolt, it'd be funny for that new type mind-controlling people to run the other way screaming, trying to get into the Getter team's heads. Seems like the Getter Emperor doesn't like anyone playing with his favorites. Yep. Yep. That's old school ship design is so funky.
お前たちなど私一人で十分だ。
Like, let's just throw some circles of light in there. It'll be fine. It'll look good. I mean, it does look good. No! Oh. Where's my undo button? Oh, it has to be to an ally. Well, that'll learn me. Oof. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and risk it for the biscuit, because his HP is currently pretty low, so even if I don't get it with a direct attack, Spike will probably get it later. Left for Mazen Kaiser SKL to come back when they use the manga plot along with the OVA. You know? Huh. Like, the interaction between plot lines in these games is always interesting, and when I say it feels like fanfiction, I hope you understand that doesn't mean like, I don't mean that as a bad thing, because some fanfiction out there is absolutely, positively wonderful, but it's just, like, it is absolutely a skill that is not appreciated in mainstream media well enough to combine two different stylistic writing styles. Ugh, words are hard, y'all. That's happening more and more often. I might have to cut the stream short a little bit today. That didn't even pierce that guy's shell. Okay. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Yeah, weirdly enough, one of the funniest combinations of a series I ever saw for fanfiction was actually a combination of Evangelion and Ranma 1/2, where Ranma and Shinji got swapped in their respective universes, and it weirdly, like, ended up being for the better for both of them. It kind of reminded me of the idea that some people throw up that essentially, like, the difference, like, the thing that makes a Shakespearean tragedy is that, like, this character would work perfectly in one of his other plays, but is absolutely at their worst here. Nice, nice. Love to see some of this crappy new Neon Genesis Evangelion self-inserts that are like, I can do better than Shinji. I am so up. Is that Wing Zero? What is a Stoner Sunshine, and why am I about to soil myself? I've been put in an SRW instead of an NGA. Yeah, you know, honestly, that would be kind of funny. Oh my goodness, this turn has been going on for so long that I forgot about our new players over there. My only question is always, so what series would they know about? So here's a question for you on that one then. Do you have the main character be somebody who is, like, very aware of one series? And so they, like, grow over the course of the game by meeting new people? Or do you have somebody who's aware of all of the series and is just super stoked about meeting their friends? Or do you flip that and have the person who only knows about one series being the person, like the main villain, let's say, who thinks they can do better than everyone else? Or do you have the main villain be the person who knows about everything, using everybody else's abilities to their own benefit? Would they know about Getaromo Armageddon, Mazin Kaiser, Go Lion is Voltron? You know, have we ever had an SRW that had both Vehicle Voltron and Lion Voltron? Diruger, that's right, that's what the vehicle one was named. Such a funky looking little rifle. Oh. My back just kind of told me that I need to stand up for a couple seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and mute since it's going to put me so much closer to my microphone. Okay, there we go. Feeling a little better now. Had to stand up and kind of stretch and move around a little bit. Oh. I'll take it. Nobody else around right now. Yeah, let's end the current phase. Ooh, what was the name of that one? Has Balbios ever been in an SRW game? Really? Neat. Might have to try those. So it's gonna hit. Okay. I think at this point I'm not gonna really read anything that doesn't look like it's gonna have a story importance to it.
連続でもらうつもりはない。お前は俺の手で叩く。
Oop, dodge, dodge, dodge. Of course he did. Yeah, that'll be fine. Akito is Space Batman. You're not wrong. Love the look of that neck, though. Ow. Ow. I don't think he said anything about it yet. I assume all three of them are played by the same BA. Or at least the two of them. Okay, fair enough. Nice. Again, those old school sound effects. Which, thank you. Oh, okay, okay. Don't like that. Don't like that. That came out of, hate that. Like, I know they'll be back, but, like, yo. They never had Amuro see Princess Sally in VNX and slowly back away. You know? Yeah. Let's see. I'm glad that the units here aren't one and done if they die. Because that would be kind of awkward if I just had somebody die in this game. There we go. Bomb armor, nice. Poof, go fucking poof, Mr. Zone. My photon battleship has been defeated! Soon forget this, Harlock, you'll pay. Oh, how you'll pay. Seems to have a personal grudge against Captain Harlock. Yeah, Harlock barely seems to care, though. Well, let's see if we can even hit. Oh, well, okay. Screw you, I guess. Extremely rude of you. I don't think you're gonna beat that person, Akito. Not unless you want to die this turn. Nice, 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 nice. Rude! Ooh, what was that in there about fetishes? Nice, we love the criticals. Let's try that again. Oh, no. No thank you. Do not like this guy. Oof, ow. My bones. Please don't. Ooh, good hit. Having to stretch again. Ooh, good critical, good critical. Okay, I'll take a level. It's a good level, too. Nope, can't do that there. Yep, he's gonna get to attack first, which is rather annoying, but here we are. Would you kindly get wrecked? Nice. Oh, you're gonna retreat for today, you say? Okay. I guess if my people can retreat, so can you. Oh, no. No, I don't want you to shoot me down. Good hit, good hit.
少し挑発が過ぎたようですね。特 A ランクの勧誘対象がお相手ですか。
Dodge beautifully. Hello, Dr. Anime 85. Welcome to the stream. You have kind of come in towards the end of things today, I think, because we've played... This is the end of our second mission, and I think that means that I'm gonna need to go off and do some other things. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's make this a big one. Let's go ahead and use an EX action. Let's make a smash hit. Nice. Let's do this. But yeah, basically it's taken about an hour and a half to get through our last couple of missions, and so I think I'm going to call it here because I've only got about an hour left on what I would want to stream for, and I'm actually going to be appearing over on Armagada's Among Us stream tonight around 5. Let's give another shout out.
帰還したらお説教ですね。
I max out 400 stats. Yeah, I'm trying to build towards better stuff. Ooh, got a barrier field. Neat. I must say, your performance here is quite incredible. Go back and tell your superiors that the Tyrannado can't be beaten. It's a great machine, that much I'll admit. But just remember, Sheela and Thalos, it's a big universe out there. Excuse me? There's a self-repair function. Now I get it. That's what makes that mech so special. The Tyrannado's output is impressive, certainly, but that's all it offers. That's all it offers? How about I show you what happens when the Tyrannado gets ticked off? Raimi, send this data back to Cariax. Right away, ma'am. Look at this. It's a new tactical maneuver. This looks pretty nuts, man. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's suicide. A month ago, maybe. Ask who Vote Any Mecha joined Super Robot War. I have no idea. I'm confident that we can pull it off now. No, you know what? I know we can. Boss? Trust me, Rami. Believe in your genius manager.
Thalos believes this is what makes the Tyrannado truly great. As Special Section 3, we must work together to make it a reality.
What are you babbling about? Just watch, Rudy Pixie's Alto. This is the power of Special Section 3. Yes, the Magus would be amazing in this. Ooh. Big guy and Rusty the Boy Robot would also be neat. Ooh, bigger gun. It's a big one. Nice, 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 nice. We actually pulled it off. Kind of pretty close in a few places, though. Calibrating missile trajectories to match the Tyrannado's movements is seriously difficult, okay?
Yes, but the results speak for themselves.
The E-Bit can't repair itself fast enough. You've been beat, Rudy Pixie's Alto. You're just a crappy headhunter. You don't deserve to die. Special Section 3 of the VTX Union. I'll be reporting you to my superiors.
Who was that?
Some agent from a rival company.
Thalos, you just can't help making enemies all over the place, can you?
Something tells me that wasn't the last of her. It was the Tyrannado's secret. It seems like that was the last of them.
That can't be the last of them, can it?
Man! Things are only just beginning for him.
Come out, Claw. I know you're here.
How could you dodge that? You're that armor guy from before.
I think I remember you. You're Ray, aren't you? How do you know my name? Little brother decided to tag along with us. Joshua. So you're after the claw too, huh? That's none of your business. You tried to shoot me, remember? Considering where we are, I assumed you were all allies of his. Then why did you shoot at me before? It was after the man with glasses, and prioritized taking him out over all else. So you really don't care what happens to anyone else? Enough. We're both after the same thing. There's no point in us fighting. I do whatever's going to get me a higher chance of success. Come with me. No thanks. I'd be disgracing Elena's memory if I worked with scum like you. You think you can achieve vengeance without violating your own code? Pathetically soft idea of vengeance. What did you say? There's no point in working with you. You'd only get in my way. You're not human anymore. Yeah, that's right. If you want revenge, clinging to your humanity will slow you down. I've got something that needs to get done. I'll do anything to achieve my goals, without hesitation. Is that right? Anyone who tries to get in my way will be obliterated. It's so sad. You share the same goals, yet all you know how to do is fight. Who are you? A friend of the person you seek. Pinky friend, apparently, because you got handcuffs around. Oh, right. The hell? My name is Michael Garrett. Wait, are you who I think you are? Our mission here is finished. All that's left for us now is to retrieve what we need from Earth. Van! Get back here. Our mission is missing member is Dan of Thursday. If fate wills it, let us meet again on Earth. What's wrong, Wendy? It's my brother Michael. Wendy, if you're there, listen to me carefully. Go home to Evergreen. Michael. You... wait, Ray! We need to talk. Speak for yourself. Ray! Both brothers seem pretty self-centered, if you ask me. Well, I sure don't want to get involved in their personal affairs. Man, everyone's got stuff going on, huh? Ooh, what an interesting alarm. Captain, an intruder has breached the solar system network. Put it on monitor. It's the Martian successors. Attention, citizens of the solar system. Haruki Kusakabe, former Vice Admiral of the Jovian Federation Forces. As of this moment, the plan for a solar system-wide boson jump network, known as the Hisago Plan, is now a target of we, the Martian successors. Our supporters are everywhere. Nearly one-third of the Federation forces supports our plan. I have warned officials in their highest echelon of government about the critical importance of boson jumping. However, the Federation never listened, and has chosen to instead use the technology for personal gain. We cannot entrust such an important technology to those incapable of understanding its role in the future of society. We act now to prevent the misuse of boson jumping and to create a new, better world for all. We are the Martian successors. We fight as the arbiters of a new world. A new order. Join us in our war against the Earth Federation. Do you not like somebody talking about a new world order? That's not good. No way, they're actually doing it? Vice Admiral Kusakabe certainly has a flair for the theatric. Looks like we have another war on our hands. A war whose outcome will be decided by the Federation. Heading off, Captain? What are you planning next, Kincaid? Well, the Martian successors are taking remnants of the Jupiter Empire. Means I still have a score to settle with them. I see. Just don't do anything reckless. You too. Will you be joining us? I need to get stronger. Then come with us. Are you going with them, Akito? Dan, I'm sure our paths will cross again. Assuming you don't bite it. Likewise. Just so you know, Akito, the terms of your contract are still in effect. If you ever need part-time work, there will always be a place for you here. Thanks. Akito. The Akito Tenkawa you all knew is dead. That edgelord idiot.
Doesn't he know how worried we are about him? I appreciate that she actually called him an edgelord. You're trying too hard to act like you're above it all, Akito. Captain, what are our next steps? We need to review the situation. Invite everyone to the ship. Ma'am? Yes? What's going to happen to us? We go with the flow and we do everything we can, not to get dragged under the water. Well, Tyranado, looks like we're in this together. Gain the following skill programs: CQB up, increases pilot CQB by 5, and evasion by 5. Neat! Nadesco B, Bridge. Thank you for explaining the situation, Section Chief Amasaki. We had no idea you'd been through so much after we left Amaterasu.
I anticipated we'd be getting into trouble the moment Special Section 3 was created.
Mr. Prospector speaks highly of your abilities, so I'm not surprised to hear that.
Mr. Prospector? Nurgle's very own? He's put me through a lot over the years, so if he's praising me, I'm actually not sure how to feel about that.
What's the plan for you and your employees going forward?
Special Section 3's current assignments are to provide support to Domon Kashu while testing the Tyranado. Domon intends to help Van, which means we're likely heading to Earth.
If you do end up there, I'd like to make a job request.
Very well. I hope it's something we can all benefit from. Blast!
What voice did I give this guy earlier?
Blast. If the Phantom battleship performed like it should, I would never have lost against the Arcadia. This is all the Earth Federation's fault for doubting my intellect. Actually, it's all Captain Harlock's fault.
You seem quite unhappy with your current work situation, Mr. Zone.
Yeah, and?
Would you like to put your talents to use at our company?
Who are you?
My name is Rudy Pixiesalto. I've come to retrieve you. Side plan. Power part unlock conditions. Clear chapter 8. Unlocks power part quark boost for purchase at the side plan. Neat. HP of any unit drops below 20%. Unlocks power part full armor coating for purchase at the side plan. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at our mech list. Okay, good. He didn't go permanently. Okay, so let's do a save here because he's currently 321, and my general plan of action is never to go past 4 p.m. And especially because today I actually have an engagement over at Farmer Goddess Farm for an Among Us stream at 5 o'clock. So, let's go back over to just chatting here real quick. And oh, I gotta get rid of this on my main screen so I can actually see what I'm talking about. So, yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, Weary Travelers. Our next regularly scheduled stream here at the Come and Go Tavern will be on April 29th, but we actually have a special episode coming up next Friday on the 21st. Advanced Wars Reboot Camp 1+2 is finally coming out. Only, you know, a year and some change after it was supposed to come out. But that's fine. That's fine. We'd love to see that the game is finally here. And again, we still stand strong with the people in Ukraine. Yeah, that if you didn't know, that's the entire reason why Advanced Wars got backed off, is the whole war in Ukraine situation. So, you know, if you have the method and the means to support people who are undergoing that occupation by Russia, please do so. But I am looking forward to Advanced Wars finally coming out. So, anywho, my point is, on the 21st, you're going to get a whole extra stream out of me to celebrate the release of that game finally. I may have a guest, I may not have a guest, it's still kind of being negotiated. We will find out together. So, keep an eye out on our Twitter, at Come and Go Tavern, for announcements about that, as well as daily check-ins from the Come and Go. As I mentioned before, I will also be appearing on Farmer Goddess channel at around 5 o'clock for an Among Us stream. Which is another reason why I want to dip out a little bit early here, so that I can kind of rest my voice, rehydrate, do all that fun stuff before then. So, with that being said, I have been your hostess, Sheela Ornthalis, here at the Come and Go Tavern. And if you have a desire to prop your feet up for a little while longer, we are certainly happy to find some more entertainment for you in the meantime. Let's take a look at who's online. And oh, Skylarka is currently making some music, so let's go ahead and right on over to her. there we are. Thank you so much for being with me today, and thank you for being a part of this, and I hope I will see you again sometime soon. Ta-ta for now.
There it is. And then let me just boop, boop. Wow, thank you for the raid, Sheila. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Scared to know the context of the clips. I'll explain it in a second. Just giving Sheila a quick shout out. So Sheila is the proprietor of Come and Go Tavern. She's great. Check her out. I'm Skylarka for the Raiders. I am a little possum making goofy music, and sometimes I play games. Saturdays are music days, and today I'm making a birthday song for Koki in the South Side because her birthday is coming up, and I'm confident she's not going to watch my stream. So we've got all of these very ridiculous clips of Koki making all kinds of weird noises, and we are making kind of a weird dance punk kind of something-ish